Nemesis.
You still need to see that. Is it on Blu-ray yet?
Probably.
Maybe kind of, sort of.
Whoa. Spoiler alert.
He's like,
Arnold Schwarzenegger pulls out a little oil can and puts it on under his armpits, and then he goes. It's a pun about him being old.
is that really in the movie?
No, I totally wish it was.
Because that would be amazing.
Then again, I don't know because I still haven't seen this movie.
Okay.
It might be. All I know is he says I'll be back like 3 or 4 times in that movie. And then he also fights CGI generated.
Yeah, himself.
Computer generated. Yeah, young Arnold Schwarzenegger. Which is like the whole reason why I want to see that movie.
My neck.
Which is stupid. And I will watch any movie about an old actor fighting a young version of himself.
Which is why I'm very interested to see how they're going to do this new Die Hard movie that they're talking about.
Yeah.
Where they want it to be a prequel, but still starring Bruce Willis. How do you play a younger version of yourself from 30 years ago?
Well, have you seen Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
Dude's gonna live to be at 240 years old and still look the same. He's gonna come out on camera and he's gonna be like...
older now. I mean, he doesn't look awful. I think he's in like his 60s or something, but he's got that permanent squint. It's hard. Life is hard to see.
Unflattered. He's using a hologram. He must be close. Come out.
Come out, so we can kill you. Oh, okay. Thought you were here to sell me something. If that's the case, then I'll be right out. So this interesting thing, you can find the model for this little ball thing.
Yeah.
I think before up here or something like that, if you can get into the room.
Yeah.
You know, not that it's important. It's just like
and that's how it. Yeah, but that's how it pops down. Like that's the exact model.
Yeah, I think
it
so.
It sits up there.
Or if it's not in this room, it's in one of them. Yeah.
That's interesting. I wonder why they did it like that. Maybe they had to like. They had to put it in a different room so that they could copy and paste it into the animation in here.
Yeah, I have no idea. But
I can imagine.
I remember that being something I found.
I'm trying not to.
Explorations.
Yeah, I'm trying not to shoot right now.
The one little flood spore with your fuel rod cannon.
Yeah. It'll do more harm than good. There we go.
I don't know why, but I thought that the flood wouldn't be in Halo 2, and I remember when I was playing this, maybe that's why I always hated Halo so much. I already said I disliked the flood, and
this
I was just
bringing them right back.
I was like, what? I was like, oh no.
You guys ready? The flood's back. I mean, I think Halo 3 was much more offensive with it.
Because I like them in 3 more though. I don't know why.
They were like, oh, level 3, go for it. Well, then again, I think this. What is this? This isn't level 3. Maybe it's level like 4 or 5.
6. I think. 6. Because considering like that level we just played was a level on its own.
Yeah.
The Arbiter was so short.
For Christ's sakes. That's why the humans are winning against the Covenant. Because they don't have targeting for their damn rocket launchers. I'm gonna kill myself way before I kill somebody else.
Hey, what's up? I'm playing a game with Rick right now.
Boop. Boop.
Oh, doesn't matter. We're just gonna do a few tonight, but okay, well, let me know if you want me to call you earlier in the day if you're trying to do something. Then you can talk all night and I'll cover it. Alright, it's my wife.
Yeah, honey boo.
Is it a... Oh, that's this beam. I thought it was a battle rifle. And I was like, what? No, so that's really getting weird. Although the Flood, miraculously, I think in one of the later levels, some of them just randomly have shotguns.
Yeah, well, that's not totally random.
No,
'cause-
it's not. You're right.
yeah,
Because
the humans are there.
Yeah. Well, we're there
Yeah.
because their corpses are still around.
Well, they're technically still there. It's just two of them at that point. It's just Johnson and I don't know.
I always hated this
Keys
elevator.
number 2, I guess.
Keys Jr. I always hated this elevator. Just because it's like unnecessarily slow. You know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, we're just gonna stop and then like go a little bit further, but no, hit the brakes.
I forgot her name already. What was it? Sarah Keys?
Amanda.
Amanda? Is Amanda? Miranda?
It's Mass Effect 2, which I would also love to play for game clubs. It's a little bit longer than what we typically do, but
Oh god, I would play Mass Effect 2 right now. That game is awesome.
that game's so good. It's another one of those times where, forgetting the end of 3, but just in general, like, 2 is... But I feel like my approach for Dead Space 2 over 1, a lot of people were like, I still want to play 1, and then the people that did that, like Mike, for instance, haven't gotten to 2 yet because they did that. And I understand completely being someone that wants to never just jump into a series, but you can easily get the synopsis of 1, and I feel like 2 is the real star. And the
Yeah.
same thing with the Mass Effect series, like you can really easily get the synopsis for Mass Effect 1, and it's, you know, if you had to pick one of the 3 games to play, like 2 is by far just the best, you know.
Oh shit. This fuel rod cannon is cool, but it is making me just straight up murder
Cover my butt.
our own friends.
I can convince my wife and her friend to watch Silent Hill tonight. You want to watch Silent Hill?
Around what time?
Dunno.
Yeah, don't you
6 or
you have
7.
class at like?
No, that was just yesterday.
That was just yesterday. I thought you said that we were gonna do this.
We were gonna do this
till-
till like 7 or 8, but we can. Yeah, I don't know. Just because me and my wife were gonna do something, but now I guess her friend's coming over, so I don't really know what our plans are.
Oh,
So it's up to you.
okay.
But I also, you know, if you get stuff going on, we won't drag it on.
I mean,
too long.
we could figure out that later, but I definitely need to go home at some point and
sleep?
take a shower.
Oh,
I feel gross after today.
alrighty. Well, you do
Friggin-
that whenever you need to.
Oh, viewers, I'm sorry. I should say that more clearly. I need to take a shower. I feel gross.
I guess this is it just me, or is this an unnecessarily long?
Oh yeah, no,
Like,
like
look how far we haven't even gone that far.
yeah. Welcome to space age technology. We move at the speed of
Nothing. There we go. The door's open.
we move at the speed of Windows 10.
I'm not so upset about 10. 10's doing okay for me so far.
I'm not a fan. You've ruined everything for me. Okay, that ruined everything for me. I'm sorry. And now who should go back?
Christmas
Yeah,
is
thank you.
ruined. I'm back.
Christmas is fucking canceled. Grab your stuff from your fucking corpse.
Alright. Go murder some
Boom.
peeps.
I say we get to the end of this hall and we just man the 2 turrets and then give them the worst day of their life.
Oh, watch out behind you. Yeah.
Yep, that could have gone better for me. Big part of the other reason why I love the Arbiter so much is they gave us the energy sword in this game.
Yeah.
And Master... friggin' Arbiter looks
I was so stupid
amazing
they
with the
killed
sword out.
Yeah.
He looks like he's ready for battle.
Kind of just like
Chief is just like, he looks like he's ready for dance class.
he's like, I'm not really sure what to do with. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah.
And saying it for a little while too. I really want to try to get a little Halo LAN party together at some point, or even just have, you know, a group like 4 or 5 people.
You were literally just talking last night about how you're like, we can't do a single one of these videos without us talking about a LAN party.
That's very true.
You're also not trying to not talk about LAN parties.
Very true.
I'm totally down for a LAN party though. Sucks that you can't do it these days. You must have like an old Xbox. Yeah. Original Xbox.
There's two. I got 2.
Alright, and then I've got one, and Mike's got one.
You can LAN 360's 2 original Xboxes also.
Can you really?
Yeah. If you're, you know, like playing an original, like Halo 2 or Halo 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I went all British on you there for a second. Can you really? I'm sorry, Mr. Wayne. I failed you. You trusted me.
Little popcorn guy, come back here. Uh-oh. I think there's 7 little popcorns in them. Big fat popcorn machine guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For this level? I mean, for this room?
Just in general, like when you blow up one of the big popcorn guys, I think 7 of the small ones come out.
Oh, 7 of the little...
Do you love it when you throw a plasma grenade and it sticks to one of them, and then you're like, oh, that was a mistake. That was a bad idea.
They can move pretty fast. Oh, wait. I forgot. I think Jimbos can still hurt you in this. Yeah.
Only in Halo 1.
Yeah, I think Halo 1 is the only...
So what do they do to hurt you? They just kind of like headbutt you?
Yeah.
So I never really fully understood the Gravemind. Like, do they have intelligence? Is that like the collective intelligence of the Flood, or...
Yeah, they're kind of like...
Is that like an actual creature? Or is it some sort of... I don't know, I just never really got it.
I think it is the culmination of the entire consciousness of the Flood. So it's just like... Because when those 2 juggernauts jump down in Halo 3, when they're about to go take out the Prophet, he literally says, "We will."
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of like a Mortal Kombat Ermac situation, where it's like,
We
are Legion, we are many. Silence, everyone, we know a lot.
Whoa.
We are smart and we're loud.
Got a sword. It's not like I need you.
Oh, behind me! Starts to be you guys. What you gonna do when the world starts falling? Open the door.
Open sesame.
Oh, take a whore bath. Halo Axe body spray.
That's the next thing we need. Halo cologne.
Yeah.
You want to smell like Master Chief? Yeah, I sure do. And it probably just smells like grease and BO from sitting in his, his suit for Infinity.
I want to see the commercial where they do it with Old Spice, where it's just Terry Crews dressed up like Sergeant Johnson.
Oh my God, that would be. I would pay any amount of money for that.
Yeah, that would be perfect. And now that I've said that, I swear to God, if they ever make a live-action Halo movie,
Better be Terry Crews.
yeah, Terry Crews better play as Sergeant Johnson himself.
I think we need to Photoshop that together.
We regret coming to Earth.
I forgot the melees. Remember when this game launched? They had a patch, Halo 2, to make the melees more powerful.
Yeah.
Because it used to take like 7 hits to.
Yeah, thank God now, even if it's like face-to-face, it only takes like 2.
2, I think. Yeah.
And now the dude's gonna run,
Side room. What's in here? Absolutely nothing.
and he just took... That was officially, he took 11 shots from a fuel rod cannon and he's still kicking.
Yeah, he can't
So
be hurt.
that's pretty unfortunate to hear. think we just gotta clear the basement, right?
Arbiter.
Yeah, and
And then we
catch the
cut.
vine.
We catch the kitty. We're making progress.
I think so. I think we're doing all right.
This will save me from the storm, but you will be consumed.
Storms don't eat people.
Arbiter, where is he?
Stinking floodbait boxed himself in tight.
Whoa!
Have a breakthrough this.
Language.
We shall force
What did he say?
Stinking flood bait,
the cable.
which I imagine in Shang
Healy.
Yeah, Shang Healy is just like the absolute worst thing you could possibly say about
Oh,
something.
I just climbed all the way to the top.
To the landing zone.
Stinking
The Arbiter
flood
will
bait.
give you
Whoa!
cut this station.
Can't say that about my mom. You want to know what's probably the dumbest thing, but one of the things I'm probably the most excited about in Halo 5 so far that I've heard? There was a trailer where they were showing a little bit of like the gameplay,
Yeah.
and in the background you could hear them saying, one of the Spartans just goes, I really have to hand it to the Arbiter, you know, having this part of his army and everything like that, and he goes, for him using females in the army
Oh, cool.
before the Covenant, back when the
So
Covenant was around,
They've never shown.
female elites
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
Shang Healy, but they're coming out.
I wonder if
So we're gonna get to see them in Halo 5. And I know that's weird, but I'm super excited to see that. Want to see
Well,
if-
it's just cool to see parts of the lore fleshed out more.
yeah,
you know?
exactly.
I wonder if
That's if you really think about it, that's kind of a brave step for them to be like, yeah, we're just going to take an enemy that you've known for like the past like 4 games, and now there's a female version. It's like, oh my god. And to think that they're actually doing that with the hunters too, with the whole
they're gonna
actually
worms
showing the
parts,
colony
yeah.
of worms is like, they really are. They're doing quite a bit for this series.
Yeah, it's a nice thing too because they've been
I think they're really fleshing it out.
Doing
You're
it.
right.
they've been adding a lot of content while staying true to the fan
Original,
service, you know,
yeah.
like they're not really. This one doesn't want to cut. I found the instruction one.
I think it still has to wait for him to say that before you can cut it. Yeah. You know, just because pacing.
So how is it that those 3 things was what was holding this entire? You know what? Never mind.
Look how it holds up. And
Yeah,
then watch the ceiling disappear in high res.
Bye.
See, when I was younger, I always thought that was just like, okay, cool, the ceiling's gone. But it wasn't until later that I realized I was like,
We're falling.
oh, the entire station is in free fall.
Which doesn't make any sense that the because you would almost be experiencing 0 gravity right now.
Exactly.
That elevator wouldn't work. None of this like would yeah. But you know that's all right. That's okay.
Hey, it's whatever Bungie wants.
So as I was saying before on the last
Look out!
episode, how long? I'd like to start a timer. I guess.
Okay.
Oh, it's not giving us a
Timer
on there,
for...
but just how long this is in free fall for.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, yeah. Can't you find out from the video after?
Probably at
Yeah.
some point, but it's just interesting that I don't know. I mean, like
It's kind of cool that
you
they
can't
like
control how
do
long
this.
people
Yeah,
play
exactly.
something for, but you could have made this part of the game a little shorter to make it a little more feasible.
That and also like, where's your timer? Listen to the sound effects they have for these guns.
Star Wars sound right
Yeah.
there. I saw the new trailer.
Oh my god, I just saw it today too. It looks awesome. Yeah.
And they changed the release date, didn't they? To the 18th?
Did they?
December 18th? It's not
I
Christmas anymore?
was so preoccupied with just watching that I didn't even. Oh, I was looking at the wrong screen. I'll be right with you. Super short.
It's the one where, yeah, and he crashes to kind of like pay homage to Master Chief.
Yeah. And then Tartarus is just like, you did that on purpose.
Yeah, and Tartarus could have just like shown up the whole time because they have their little phantom following along.
Yeah. Really could have come and helped if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, no.
but he also really didn't want to. Say what you want, but if you know, if Arbiter didn't do all this shit, he just died in this mission, they'd be fine. It would have been fine. Because without the Arbiter, they would have never gotten the Oracle. They would have never gotten the Index
It's
later on.
basically all of his fault.
Yeah, I mean, them being able to even get as close to firing Delta Halo as they did was all, yeah, kind of all his fault. Which is why he's like making up for it later on. Arbiter don't apologize though. Arbiter don't apologize for nothing. One boss fight and we're on to Delta.
Arguably one of the best, if not the best level.
Yeah.
They made him look so much better.
Yeah.
Arbiter, I would rather die by your hand than let the prophets lead me to slaughter.
It must be hard to talk with a respirator just stuck in your friggin' throat.
I would imagine.
Yeah. This cinematic should have been more of like, what?
The Oracle about Halo. How they would sacrifice us all for nothing.
More questions?
Splendid.
I would be happy to assist.
The elites are blind, Arbiter. But I will make them see.
Alright, pick the right one.
Up here.
Yep. Take out these guys just for fun then.
I think it ends if you get him. There, yeah. Good shot. Nice. That was him.
Thank you.
Just drags his corpse.
His edification was most enjoyable.
I had no choice, Holy Oracle. This heretic imperiled the great journey.
Oracle, great journey. Why do you vendors insist on using such inaccurate...
What the hell?
Is the Oracle.
So it is.
How about you calm down there, monkey man? You're gonna break something.
Simmer down now. Alright, thanks for watching. Please come back. Give us a like and a sub. We always appreciate sub sandwiches and subscriptions,
Submarines,
mental
sub sandwiches, subterranean.